All right. Today we have Pastor Jared in his office. We're gonna interview him. As most of you know, he got his truck stolen recently, and there's been a lot of questions that have come up, and we just want to get everything out there in the open. So, first off, how did it happen?
I was at a UFC fight, and after the fight, I came back to the parking lot, and my truck was gone. So the way it happened was, I think that somebody drove it away.
Did they take anything?
Yeah, they took my amp, my speakers, my ashtray, which didn't have ashes in it. It had quarters in it, and they took Jenica's brand new fishing pole. So she had like a little Barbie fishing pole. They stole that. What jerks?
Did she even get to see the fishing pole?
Yeah, she got to see the fishing pole, but she just got to use it in the living room.
Oh,
Did she catch anything?
She caught the ceiling fan in Dwayne and Kayla's house.
Very nice.
She caught it and
Awesome.
it twisted up and stuff. She couldn't pull it in though.
oh, so it was very used.
Yeah, that one time.
Yeah. All right. So, how long was it before you got your truck back?
It was stolen Saturday night, approximately sometime between 7:30 and 10 o'clock, and I received a phone call that they recovered it Monday morning at 4 o'clock.
Were there any eyewitnesses at the when they stole it?
No, there was a lot of drunk people walking around going, "You got your truck stolen?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Oh, that's a bummer." And so, no.
So I know this is a stupid question, and I've heard it asked a couple times, but who stole it?
I've narrowed it down to, I think it was a guy. I think it was there was no women involved, I don't think, in stealing my truck because of the way that it was broken into. I think it could have only been done by a man. And I don't think that girls can start vehicles without the keys, and these guys did it without the keys, so pretty sure it was a guy. I'm pretty sure it was probably either a white guy or a black dude or probably a Mexican guy. I don't think it was an Asian dude.
Definitely a guy, because girls can barely drive a vehicle, yet alone
Yeah,
break into one.
right.
I
No.
mean, like, we've had
And
a
it's
couple-
not wrecked, and so
Yeah,
whoever stole
yeah.
it didn't wreck it.
It wasn't
so
a master's girl for sure.
No, it wasn't
No,
one of the
no,
master's
it could've
girls.
been one.
Well, they only wrecked pastor's cars. Pastor Mike's
Oh,
cars.
That's true.
Oh, very true.
So-
very true.
So, did you have insurance on it? I mean, were you scared? Were you nervous?
No, I was scared because I didn't have insurance on it. I had liability only,
Oh.
which I am changing as of right now. And so, see, I was scared. I was like this.
That's what I would have been like.
I would have been crying
Cause I-
for sure. It's very
yeah.
nice truck.
That was bad.
And you kind of got it for a steal too, when you purchased the vehicle.
Yeah, I got a good deal on it.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did. I kind of stole it. So I guess what goes around comes around, huh?
Exactly,
Oh,
exactly.
that's great. Okay.
So like, where was your truck when you found it, or when the cops found it?
It was in a wrecking yard in South Houston, and they charged me $200
$200.
to get my stolen truck back. So thank you to the Houston
Okay.
wrecking yard government place.
Okay, so it was your truck that got stolen, and you had to pay for your truck.
Right,
That
right.
doesn't make a lot of sense.
So it's like I paid to park it in a gated parking. They stole it, took everything out of it, and then I had to pay to get it back. So basically, I did the best I could to serve the thieves in Houston. So
Awesome. Did they even like fill it up for you or anything?
no, they left a half tank of gas in it, which is what it had when they stole it. So
Well, that's better than a non-filled tank of gas.
that's true, because that would have meant they drove it around a lot, and
Right.
had it been a girl, they would have wrecked it a lot.
Most likely.
Awesome.
I am blessed. I am a blessed man.
He was a blessed man.
And just so it's out there, you fixed
Yeah.
up any kind of damages that were.
Yeah, I fixed my truck. It cost me a little over $400 to fix it and stuff. But I'm trying to put an alarm system in my truck, but I'm broke because I don't have any money.
Awesome.
So can they send money?
Yeah, we could actually start up some sort of PayPal account for that,
Right,
like
that'd be awesome.
donations. So this doesn't happen to our pastor again.
That'd be
Um,
awesome.
We'll start up that. Hopefully, it'll be up here on Amped MySpace.
Or
pretty
they could
soon.
just send money.
That would work.
They could make checks payable to Jared with ARROD,
And they
JARROD.
could, and during the offering, they could just slip it in.
Yeah, they could put it on a tithe envelope and just mark for Jared's alarm.
That way, it looks like their contribution.
You
to
might
the
even get
church.
tax credit for it. I don't know.
Maybe.
If we can work something out with the government, if they're not watching, if the government's not watching right now, we might be able to work something out.
Yeah, I think I could pull some strings. George Bush was from Midland. That's where I'm from. So.
Oh,
maybe
okay.
we'll see.
Or you could just send a check to 485 Maxey Road, Houston, Texas 77013. That's 485 Maxey Road, not 485 John Mark, but it's 485.
All right, and I guess that concludes our service. Our show of what Crime Stoppers.
The Crime Stoppers. And why in the heck did you steal my truck?
Stop stealing.
Don't, thief.
It's like one of the 10 Commandments.
Hey, we just had a special guest walk in. We'd like to have our special guest say hello. Say hello. This girl's name is Jane. Jane, say hello. Actually, her name's Crystal, but we call her Jane. It's a little inside joke. Jane,
Do you have any comments? About
Jane.
Would you like to comment on the show that we just?
would you like to comment on TJ? Would you like to comment on TJ McGee? Hold up, my laptop's now portable, so we're a portable.
No.
Get hey, Jane.
Get her.
Jane. Jane.
You can rub it, but you can't hide.
Okay.
I think this just turned into
Okay.
cops.
Okay. She just went in the.
As you
She
can-
just went into the ladies'
As you
bathroom.
can clearly see, this is not cool.
Okay, so
Well, I guess that concludes our episode of whatever this was.
Right.
Have fun. Don't steal.
don't steal my truck and stay away from TJ because she's James.
Yeah.
I mean, he's James. Okay,
Okay.
gotta go.